The secret of success is not what they taught you in school. What matters most is not academic excellence, not a business school degree, not even technical know how or years of experience. What distinguishes star performers from the mediocre is emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is actually a set of skills that anyone can acquire, and in this practical guide, Daniel Goleman identifies them, explains their importance, and shows how they can be fostered. The higher a person's position, the more emotional intelligence matters. It is crucial for successful leadership. As Goleman documents, it's the essential ingredient for reaching and staying at the top in any field, even high-tech careers. And organizations that learn to operate in emotionally intelligent ways are the companies that will remain vital and dynamic in the competitive marketplace of today and the future. Comprehensively researched, crisply written, and packed with fascinating case histories and triumphs, disasters, and dramatic turnarounds, Working with Emotional Intelligence may be the most important business book you'll ever read. The first scene starts off at a local coffee shop where a customer walks in because she is dissatisfied with her service and an argument arises.
Excuse me? Excuse me.
What? Can you not see that I'm on my phone? Like, clearly my life is more important than yours.
Well, I have a complaint about this coffee that I ordered just a few minutes ago, and you forgot to add the sugar in it.
Right. I would never do that. I'm the best employee here. Like, who do you think you are?
I don't care right now. You forgot my sugar, and it definitely needs it.
There's definitely sugar in that coffee. Let me see it. First of all, you drank half of it, so obviously it didn't taste that bad. And do you see how light this is? If I forgot sugar, it would be dark. You're stupid. Stop complaining. You just want more sugar and don't want to pay for it.
Excuse me, I'm the customer, and I would like more sugar in here.
No.
Can you please get your manager, because I do not like the way you are treating me.
Why would I do that?
Because I don't like your service, and I would love to talk to your manager.
I don't like your attitude.
I don't like your attitude. Please go get your manager.
Fine.
We are now going to listen to the customers' opinions. Can you believe the people?
I know, I've been here for about an hour now, and they've been talking the whole time.
They're so loud. It's like,
I know,
really?
This is a coffee shop, like, come on now.
I don't get why people are so just obnoxious. There are other people in this world who, like, why do they care about themselves only?
I come here for a relaxing place to do my work.
I know. And then you have these idiots here that think they could, like, run the world. Like, what's wrong with them?
I completely hear you, and they don't even know we're there.
I know. Like, you're not the only person here. Get a grip in the world, like, really.
Excuse me, ma'am, what seems to be the problem?
Your one employee was treating me really rudely, and I felt really offended by it just because she wouldn't put more sugar in my coffee like I asked.
I'm very sorry about that. You want me to take care of that for you?
Yes, please.
You will not believe what just happened. Some customer came in here acting like she was like the greatest thing since sliced bread and was freaking out because her coffee wasn't good, even though I put the sugar in there. And she's like, I just want more. And I'm like, I obviously put my sugar in your coffee. Like, I'm the best employee here, so why wouldn't I do that?
Well, that's actually what I'm here to talk to you about. I think you treated the customer with disrespect, and I think it was wrong of you to treat her that way.
I guess you're right.
And I also think that you shouldn't be texting when you have a customer.
That's probably a good point too. Maybe I wouldn't have made her so mad.
Yeah. So you have to realize this is a business, and customers are a very big part of the business. So if you're gonna push the customers away, I don't think this job's for you.
You're right. I probably should have been more conscientious about the customer's feelings and handled myself better in the situation and not as angry as I did.
Yeah, I think you owe her an apology the next time you see her.
Okay. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
Mind if I sit down?
Sure.
How's your coffee tasting?
Better, thank you.
I just wanted to apologize for how I acted. I shouldn't have been texting in the first place, and, you were right. I probably did forget to add the sugar, and even if I didn't, it's not that big of a deal. I should have just added it and been more respectful and aware of the situation and conscientious of, how you felt, because I am the employee and the customers are a main part of the business, and that just wasn't appropriate.
I do appreciate you coming over here and apologizing. I guess I should apologize too for how I acted. I had no right to yell at you for doing your job wrong, but I was just frustrated. One of those days. But I do appreciate you coming over here, and I accept your apology.
Thank you. Hope to see you in the future.
You too.
It's confession room time.
What I learned from the situation is that I need to regulate my self-awareness and respond to situations that are more appropriate to the situation and that don't interfere. Instead of being so rude to Colleen, I could have just acted responsibly by giving her more sugar in the coffee so it didn't interfere with the whole process, because by arguing we irritated the customers, we irritated her, and it just draws people away from the business. I also should be more conscientious about her feelings, because I don't know what she was going through. She probably came here to study and she's already stressed out to begin with, and she just wanted to get a coffee and relax, and now she's angry, I'm angry, my boss is very angry, and that's just not okay, and I need to recover well from the situation as well and put my best foot forward and be more positive.
What I learned was that I shouldn't be as rude to employees because I know they're stressful through their days, and I came in during a really busy time. So I understand that everyone's getting coffee, but I need to be more conscientious, not even of myself, but of how the employees are feeling. Even though it's morning, they're still going to be stressful. And then I recovered well. We both did, because we both apologized to each other, so it became more calm in the fact. And we both definitely facilitated our emotions to not interfere with the situation at hand. And I think it ended up pretty well.
What I learned from this situation was nothing. I deal with this on a daily basis. I had to enforce self-regulation on the employee to show her to facilitate her emotions and not interfere, and to be aware of the customer's feelings. This is a big part of the business. It's a big part to keep the coffee shop open and keep the customers coming back.
Self-regulation is very important in situations, especially in public. As you can see, we got affected greatly, but it wasn't just us in that situation that got affected. If you're in public, there's plenty of people out there that get affected by either you're being too loud or just distracting them. So you gotta realize self-regulation is key in these situations.
You gotta realize you're not the only one in the world. There are other people too.
Court dismissed! Bring in the dancing lobsters!
Tune in next week for more of Judge Trudy.